Well, hello, it's Leonie Hunt, and I'm back today from Get More to Life and talking about day 63 of the end of my fat years journey. And yesterday I was a little bit down and I had some time out, which really did me the world of good. So I'm back today feeling much brighter and kind of a great advocate. If you're feeling like you need some rest, you must take some rest, and that's certainly what I did, and it made a huge difference for me yesterday. So today was weight and measurement day for me, and really nothing had changed much in the last month, which wasn't surprising for me because I hadn't really been following too much of an eating. The eating wasn't too bad, but lots of alcohol during the month, and alcohol is really something I need to address as far as changing habits in the way that I approach it, and also. I've started walking, but I need to be more consistent with walking. So there's some habits that I know need to change for me to get better results, and I guess speed up the process of gaining better shape, losing weight, and certainly I'm feeling better, but I've slowed down to a halt or plateaued out with the weight loss and size loss. So what I've done is I've got a habit tracker here, and on the habit tracker you've got 28 days, and you can list up to 7 habits that you want to change. Actually, I'll just put that up there. And then you can go day by day by day and just track how you're going. My alcohol-free days, at least 5 per week. Exercising for 30 minutes 4 times a week. And gratitude stack every day. That's the start of my habit trackers, and I will be measuring that. And I think that's probably one of the things that I haven't been doing very well, is measuring and tracking perhaps a little more frequently than I have been. So I've got to the end of the month, I've jumped on the scales. I think it was a 0.1 of a kilo down, whoop-dee, and I've put on about 6 centimetres in different places now. I guess that could be because of the way I'm measuring myself, etc. But good morning, Leanne. I am certainly feeling a lot better in myself, which is great. So rather than being disheartened, today is another day. And what it's telling me is that I need to be more diligent and I guess use some other tools. Hi, Jackie. Good to see you. Use some tools that can help me track what's happening and keep a bit of a better eye on things, because just having a month between measuring and tracking is probably not going to serve me well in the medium to longer term. So that's not putting pressure on myself, that's just being sensible in tracking what I'm doing. Not a lot's changed. Now, things like this habit tracker are available in the End of My Fat Years group. I'll be uploading some resources today. So if you do want a copy of that, you can join the group by clicking on the link that you see. It's a Facebook closed group, and the what I'm wanting to do with that group is to be a much more open forum where I can be even more open than I am here on the Get More to Life with Leonie Hunt, and also share a lot more, and people will feel more comfortable sharing in a closed environment where we support each other. So that's the difference. Get More to Life with Leonie Hunt. I'll talk about my End of Fat Years journey and other things as well, but the End of My Fat Years group will be very much a support network and support group, and information will be shared on there, in particular about B1, B2, and B3 is coming, and the metabolic lifestyle. And I'll be, I guess, more candid and open about the journey, although how much more candid and open can I be? You certainly saw yesterday I wasn't in a good space, but that is part of the journey. Now, I've had a really good session this morning, so what I did to regroup is I have a personal coach, and I'm constantly reviewing where I'm at in my life and stuff like that. So I think I've been living in my comfort zone. So that doesn't mean I'm satisfied. Your comfort zone is a place that you stay because you feel comfortable and you're not really challenging yourself. So the question he asked me, is this the best moment in my life today? And I probably would say no, but he said you need to think it is and be present to everything that you do in your day. And that was a bit of a really good wake-up call for me. The other thing that was important, he said, is unless you're 100% enrolled in what you're doing, how can I possibly help other people in what they want to do, if they say want to lose weight, gain shape, etc. So I guess I've been fooling myself thinking I can just, do this at my own pace and take years to get to the end result, but that's not really going to happen. So I want to shift gears a little bit this month for September. As I said, have some tracking, some accountability more frequently, and certainly start to change some of the habits that are impacting on my ability to lose weight and gain a better shape. So I'm just... want to focus on abundance, focus on what's possible rather than focusing on all the things that I think is wrong in my life. So I'm taking a little bit of a mind shift for the month of September and to see how things go there. So, I'm a bit of a, on a learning journey with all of this, and I'll be sharing that more so in the End of My Fat Years group. As I said, information that I'm learning, tools and things that I'm using, etc. So he also talked about the story that we live by, and the story for me has always been that I don't need any help, I can do everything myself, and that kind of comes from a place when I was in my, when I was about 5 years old. My sister was born with cerebral palsy, and I just thought right there and then, how could I possibly ask for anything when this poor little darling needed all the help in the world? So from that moment on, I became very private, shut down, and decided that I would do everything myself, and I really didn't need help. I could do it all myself. It's funny, isn't it? At 5 years of age, I formed that opinion, and I've kind of carried that around for most of my life. So I'm changing that story and looking at things quite differently now. So I'll share more of that as time goes on, but I want to keep these videos short. As I said, today's a new day. It may be day 63 of the journey, but it's reset day for me today. So have a beautiful day. I hope you've done your gratitude diary this morning, as I have done. There are many things to be thankful for in your life, and if you just spend 5 minutes a day and just think about them, that'll lift your mood, elevate you to a different level to be able to operate during the day. And also, one of those things, being a person, reach out to them and tell them how much they mean to you. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.